this picture. So primary school education. Oh, okay, a little bit down.
Sure.
Down.
Yeah.
Yes. Kindergarten education. Since the Chinese government, that have enough money, so they want to invest the society to build the very small the baby. So from the kindergarten education, I would like to separate the two stages. So one stage is just for year 1 to year 3 and year 3. So the Chinese government now put a lot of money to settle the network in the society, appointed the professional people to take care of the small baby. And each family can get the 500 every year, RMB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And after that, when kids reach to the age of 3, so you can go to the kindergarten. Mm-hmm. So from 3 to 6, all the kids to go to the kindergarten. So just now Mr. 𝐶𝐴𝐵𝐶 asked me about Chinese government ban the private school. So that's true. For this the kindergarten education, the Chinese government almost get back all the private school, put this school into the public under the government. The Chinese government put a lot of money to give the benefit to every family if they have the baby to learn in the kindergarten. So, the very small money and the kids can get the good care. Mm-hmm. So that's the first thing. And after the kindergarten, so as you see that, the primary school education, so it will take the 3 years. 6 years. So from grade 1 to grade 6. Mm-hmm. For this stage, a few private schools existing now, but the Chinese government forced them not put the money in their package, in their bag. They force the investor all the money they earned from the private school have to back to the school to do the construction, make the school better and better. So I think that's the Chinese government that do the good things. So all the people really like this. Okay, so then the junior middle school, then the senior middle school. So after the senior middle school, all the kids have to pass the national examination. We call the 𝐷𝐿 𝐷𝐿. So this the national examination really the big challenge for the kids. So that means the all the kids have to work very hard, put their effort on their study, and then pass the examination, and then go to the university. So the universities and the vocational college, so they get the students, just depends on the student's score. Mm-hmm. So that's the national the examination. Okay.
You mentioned foreign languages. Is one of the Indian languages part of that? In the foreign languages?
Yes, great.
Foreign languages, we do have the foreign language. For most of the Chinese province, they offer the language as a foreign language. But for the northeast, the China, so the province government offer the students Korean language, Japanese language, Russian language, something like that.
Is the
That's
Hindi?
the difference.
Yeah.
It depends on the provincial, the management.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, so you can see the curriculums here. You can see the curriculums of the basic education from the grade 1 to grade 12. I put the list here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the more Chinese the characters is this, the morality and the rule of law. I'm not sure if your country have this course.
I don't know. I have to ask because even I'm not sure, because during our time we had civics or something. Do we still have that, Sweta?
No, sir. I
That
I think
morals
that
and
this
character?
make the-
Morals,
This
characters?
is the moralities.
Yeah.
I think that's for the kids to learn how to obey the
Yeah.
the traditional culture
yeah.
and yes.
We
Yeah,
don't-
I think it is like moral
Yeah,
science
yeah,
which
moral
we used
science,
to have.
yeah.
Yeah,
Civic-
similar to
yeah,
moral
moral
science.
Primary school,
science.
sir.
We don't have
We
now
are in-
moral
yes.
science?
And also the rule of law.
Oh, rule of law.
Yeah.
No, in government
Yeah.
schools, do we have moral science today in India, Shweta?
Yes, sir. One period we are using, sir.
You have a,
Yes.
but
Yes.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Moral science.
We have to do that, sir.
That's from grade 1 to
We-
grade 9. And for the grade 10 to 12, so the courses will get a little bit the deep. That's what we call the ideological and the political theory. Okay, and the language and the culture. That means the Chinese language and the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and math, foreign language. It depends. So you can see from the grade 3 to grade 12.
Mm.
So the older students have to choose the foreign language. That's the compulsory course and not the option. Okay, and then history, geography, and science, physics, chemistry, biology, information technology, physical education, and the health, arts. Okay, here I think it's a unique course. We call the lab. We call the lab. So all the kids have to learn lab, how to lab, how to do the housework in their family, how to do the clean and the tidy in the school, something like. And they have to learn the industrial and the farmer and traditional handwriting, something like that. I will give you. I will show you some picture.
This is something we badly need in India, the labor, because the moment teachers ask the students to sweep the floor, next day they come in national newspaper that they have misused the children and they will be jailed. That is the problem in India today. So
Yeah.
labor is a must, which is not there in India. And you also mentioned information technology starts in grade 3. In India, though we call ourselves IT capital, here students will touch upon information technology only in not even senior, I think senior middle school education or after that. Not even before that. And we are the IT capital of the world. So I don't know. It's really surprising that you have this education in the 3rd grade itself. So great. Yeah.
I will show you the pictures a little bit late, okay? And then the practice. That's what we call the national curriculum. And then the central government encourage the provincial government to offer some provincial courses, and the school to offer the school courses. Okay.
Sorry, what is
That's
practice? What is practice mentioned here?
Practice referred to their subject. Like the chemistry, if they take the chemistry lessons, they have to go to outside the classroom to do some practice.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
practical class.
Practical.
Yeah, practical class.
But
Yeah.
starts at grade 1. That is really, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Bindiya. So a little bit up. I would like to show the people. Okay,
Sure.
that's the university, the curriculum. The courses designed depends on the major, except some common courses like the ideological and the political theory, labor and the PE. So even for university students, they have to learn the labor courses. Okay, the next.
Is military education compulsory in the schools? I mean, about no the like in India we have, but it is optional. But do you have it like in Israel or in South Korea? They have mandatory military education. Do you have the same in China?
For the kids, from grade 1 to grade 12, for also the university students. So for each year, they will take the maybe 1 week. Maybe for oldest the kids, like the university students, maybe they will take the 1 month. So it's I think it's a special training for their get the discipline.
Okay.
Yeah. Not train them become being the army man. Okay, so the international education in China. So from my the experience. So I think that when I was in 2007. I worked for the Hong Kong University. So I got some experience of the the international education, because all the Hong Kong universities they adopting the UK system, education system before. Okay, so for Chinese mainland China, so I think that it's it's for somehow we call the international education. So I can give you some information about international education in mainland China. So here the 2 different paths. So for firstly, we call the school for children of foreign nationals. In the beginning. So I think that in 1965, the first international school we call the Pakistan Embassy College, Beijing, is the first international school in China. But this school adopting the Chinese curriculum and add the foreign language. Okay. And after that, after China went to the open reform and opening up, so international school of the Beijing was built by the UK, US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. 5 countries together built this international school. I think from this point, we can call the really international school for the foreigner kids in Beijing. And then the after 80s last century, the more and more international school built through the whole country, especially for the South China. You mean that in Guangzhou, Guangdong, Shenzhen, and Shanghai. So there were many international schools. Okay, but for all these international schools, only receive the children of the diplomatical personal tier 2002. They don't accept the foreigner people from the the industry, business people, something like that. They only receive the diplomatical personnel. Okay, so after 2002, that's the reason why so many international schools are built in whole China, because more and more foreigners came to China, live in China. Okay, so till now there are around 130 international schools in China. This figure I got from the the government base, and in the 2021. Okay, so that's the international school. So now, from my point of view, I would like to discuss with the people that, so what's the international school like? If the international school only take the British courses, American courses, Canadian courses, we can call the international school, or we can combine different culture, different language, and different the factors together. We can call the international school. I think from this point, we can discuss in the future. So that's my idea. And for the second part, you can see the international education program. So we only can call this international education program for local children who will start university overseas. So Bindiya, so when you left my school, went to the other school, so you can know that all the international the school, not the real international school, we only can call them the international education program.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. The students are local people.
Yeah.
But some of them got the passport or green card of the other countries.
Yes, so there's a requirement, right?
Yes, and the international education program normally set in the private schools. Most of them set in the private schools. A few of them were in the public school. But now the Chinese government banned the public school, opened the international program. If the public school wanted to do the international program, they have to get the approval from the government to do some research. Okay, so the program is only for the students whose age at 16 or above, and will go to overseas for higher education. So Bindiya, so you can think about that. So-called international school, they don't have the small kids. Right?
All bigger
because
kids, high school.
That's the Chinese government banned, because under the 16 age of 16, the Chinese student, they have to complete the Chinese education. Okay. Now, as post epidemic time coming, and less students attend to overseas, the most international program were canceled right now. Okay. So the perspective on international education in China. So from my point of view, that international school demand professional foreigner teachers in different subjects. Yeah, in China. Now, international schools, still demands professional foreigner teachers in different subjects. And the international program, for the purpose of research and communication, the summer school will be allowed to continue international program, but they have to approved by the government in terms of tuition fee and the course content. Okay, and in the future, I believe with more and more foreigner students attempt to study in China, Chinese international school will start in both internal and external of China. Okay. Okay, I will show you. Okay, so Bindiya, please. Yes, I will show you some the pictures.
You know, Miss Helen, you know that there are a lot of Indian students in China studying medicine, especially.
Yes.
Medicine,
Yes.
yeah, a lot of students.
Yeah. Yes. I know that, but you know the for Chinese government, they want to make the standard of the the enrollment of the university. You know for the past time, as the Chinese government didn't have any the requirement of the foreigner students. So many foreigner students, they can speak Chinese, they can write down some Chinese language. So it's difficult for them to learn the Chinese major, Chinese culture, Chinese language.
Yeah.
This picture is a villager school.
Okay.
This picture is from the village the school. That's the primary school. The student just learn the Chinese, the medicine. Yeah. Okay, I've got the lots of picture, but you know that I don't know the how to how to make the bigger the pictures for you.
You know, we could see it quite big actually when you showed us now. It was enlarged. Yeah, we can see the pictures.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. That's the labor. That's the labor
Oh,
course.
okay. Labor, yeah.
Yeah, that's the labor course, you know.
What is she teaching?
Yeah, she's a teacher.
Yeah, no, what is she teaching?
Yeah, they teaching the Chinese medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, how to measure the you know the which ones we have. They have to put the different herbal tea
Herbs.
together. Yeah.
Okay. Do the children have to clean their classroom or the toilets and all in China, or how is it?
Sorry?
The children, the students, do they have to clean their classroom, they clean the toilets?
Pardon?
The classrooms, yes, they have to clean their classrooms.
They have to clean.
Yeah, they have the teacher monitors, and then the students, they have to clean the classroom. Someone sweeps it, someone tidies the desk.
What about toilets?
That's the labor courses. That's the labor courses.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that I will send the pictures to Bindiya. Bindiya, you can share this picture to all of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will share it with Mr. Arvind.
Yeah. So you know I asked the school, the principal of the school send the pictures to me because this the primary school located in the village.
What are those leaves?
It
Countryside.
looks like turmeric
What are
leaves.
those leaves?
No, the leaves look like turmeric leaves. I don't know if that is right. Turmeric? No.
No idea. I haven't seen turmeric there, but I'm
That's
not
the
sure.
Chinese traditional food.
Oh.
They made the Chinese traditional food. Yeah, I'm not sure the Bindiya is if you ate it the days before.
No. I
Yeah, they
haven't
put
tried it.
the rice and put the eggs and meat in the side, then use the the leaf and how can I say? Yeah, so probably
I know what
eat it.
she's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Chinese, the kids, to learn how to make it. Yeah, that's the labor. I think that's the right. For right now, for many kids, they don't know how to cook, how to make themselves better. Yeah, because only one kids. So many kids, they don't know how to, how to make themselves better. The cooking and the housework, they don't know how to do that. So the labor courses, I think that is a unique courses, and the Chinese central government put the labor courses as the national course. All the students have to learn the labor course.
Okay, suppose some boys don't want to learn cooking, will they be punished or they have to learn cooking?
I can tell you that the kids are very happy to learn this. They don't like to sit in the classroom to listen. That they want to do the more and more the practice.
Okay.
And so many kids here, like I have my students here in Melbourne from China, and most of them, they know how to cook.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it is because of this
Correct.
course that
Exactly.
they have all been introduced to
Yeah.
this. So they tell me that today we made this or today we made that. So
Yeah.
they have experience doing these.
Right. That's a very good thing, actually. I wish we had in school. I would have become a good cook. My wife complains that I can't cook. So maybe, she's there.
You
by
see?
the way.
You see, there's the arts. There's the arts.
Oh, music.
Music, yes, music. So I think for Chinese public school, it's a little bit different from the other countries, like the American countries, because the good quality, high quality education. So in China, just only from the public school, not the private school. Yeah, in China, that's the point. And also the old kids don't have to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have to pay. That's the government, afford all the things.
Do they also give textbooks free of cost? The books, I mean? The uniforms and the
Yes.
books? Okay.
Yes. So like the instrument, that's the government invest to both all this. So I think that that even for the village school, so the Chinese government, I think that's my research. The central government, they claim that the first stage, all the Chinese the government, so for provincial and then the city and then the village government, something like that. So the government have to put the lots of money to develop their local schools. And the central government just take the assessment. If the local government can't reach the standard of the central government required, the mayor and the leader of the local government, they have to be punished.
Oh.
Yes. So that's the reason. So if you visit the village school, so you can see the equipment, facilities. So the very modern.
Okay.
So that's the surprise me. I for the past time I always work in the universities. So I don't know the primary school. So since the COVID-19, I did a lot of research in the village school.
Yeah.
So I got the information that surprised me, really surprised me. So in China, totally changed right now.
Okay. Ms. Ellen, you mentioned that now people from cities are not allowed to settle in village. Any reason why they are doing it? Why the government is...
Because you know that right now the countryside, the village, the people live there, so they're really rich. They own the land.
Oh, okay.
They own the government, the welfare. You know, the government put a lot of money to the village and countryside, and citizen, they don't have this the benefits.
Okay.
So you know the things are totally different. So I mentioned that when I was young, the people living in the village, they really hard work, hard live. They wanted to go to the city, but now the city they don't want to move to the city. They just keep them the how can I say that, like the passport, you know, the Chinese the system. They don't want to move the resident the paper to the city, and for the city people, they are not allowed to move to the village because if they move to the village, they don't have land. They don't have the benefit.
In India, it is the reverse actually. Here, people, government should is encouraging them to go to the villages, but nobody goes. Everyone wants to come to the city. You know.
Sure. It's like the pastime in China happened. Yeah.
Do you still have the one-child policy, or that has been banned now? The one-child policy that is not in force now, right?
The policy is the whole system, and not exactly because you know for citizens, if they go to the village, they don't have land. They don't have the benefit from the government. So if they go to the village, it's nothing. So for them, that's nothing. And the government don't have, you know, to make the new policies to these people. So government just protect the people who live in the village. And let these people get the benefit from the government.
Yeah, the one-child policy. Sorry.
One-child policy.
No, yeah, one-child policy. They had said that they are encouraging people now to have more than one kid. So I think, if I'm not wrong, they allowed 2 kids and more. That policy was scrapped off. But now, because for so many years this has been going on, so the general public, they are still hesitant.
Yeah, correct.
Thinking about it.
Yeah. How is the sex ratio there? I mean, female to male ratio, is it high or is it lower than male? The female to male ratio.
Female to
male population, is it balanced, or is it male population more than female population in China?
Yeah, I think yes. Yeah.
But I think that, you know, for the only one kids policies totally changed.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Priya wanted to ask something. Because whenever, Okay, she's...
Ma'am, if the people move from rural areas to city or city areas, will they lose their benefits?
If people leave the city, they will lose the benefits, you mean?
No, it's other way around. She is asking, from the village, if they go to the city, will they lose their land or lose the benefit?
Benefits, government benefits.
No, I think that the Chinese government, I think that they give the big benefits to the village people. You know, if the village people can move to the city, but they still have the, you know, the support from the government. The government don't take the land back if they move to the city. They still have the land. They still have the benefit from the government. But all these village people can work in the city. But for citizens, for city people, they can't get this benefit.
Okay. So for villagers, it is best of both worlds. They can enjoy village. They can go to the city, enjoy.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's a good thing.
That's the reason. So why the leader of the country so declared that we absolutely resolve the problems. So we make the older people, the rich, not the very rich, but the average rich.
Yeah. Is medical free of cost for the general public there? I mean, for the people who cannot afford, is it free of cost? Hospitals and medical care.
Yes. The government all make the system. So especially for village people. So that they just pay a little bit of the money every month. Maybe the 10 yuan or 20 yuan. So it's a very small the money, and they can, if they go to the hospital and live in the hospital, so maybe they can the government can cover the at least 60% of the cost.
Ma'am, is loud reading is compulsory for all classes?
Sorry, loud reading?
Loud reading.
I taught in international school, so we didn't have that. But today when I spoke with my students who studied in local school, they said that it was compulsory for them in the morning when they come, they have to read it out aloud. If they are not loud enough, then the teacher would scold them. So they wanted that to develop. So they wanted the kids to get that leadership, to get that confidence to speak in front of everyone.
Yes.
Priya, in our ancient
Because
Gurukula...
the Chinese traditional way. That's the Chinese traditional way.
Yeah, in our ancient Gurukula system, that was actually prevalent, loud reading. In the ancient system, not now.
Oh.
Now you don't allow, right? Your school, Shweta, Priya?
We can allow it.
Huh?
We are using, sir, we are using loud reading for lowest students, sir. For upper classes, we don't use. That's why I'm asking.
Repetition is there, sir.
Okay. It was followed in our ancient education system, not anymore in India.
Sir, another one question, ma'am. National days are 3. What are the main national days? 3 days, holidays, national holidays.
Public days.
Public holiday.
Public holidays, national days. 3 national days are there. What are they, ma'am?
Yeah, for Chinese government recently, I think that around 10 years, the Chinese government encourage people to take the tourism. So they put the weekend the days together with the holidays. So people should go to work on maybe the last weekend, and then the government put the last weekend the days, and together with the 3 days, so people can get 5 days, maybe 7 days. So together and to take the big tourists.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And in
usually
total-
for holidays, no one stays at home there. Everyone just waits for the holidays because you get a chunk of days to travel.
Yeah.
So like that, you have it during the October. Right now, these holidays are going on. So these 7 days, people are mostly traveling. Then during the Chinese New Year holidays, also people travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then for May 1st, Labor Day, you get the weekend as well. So again, you get another 3 days. So there's a lot of traveling that happens for these.
Yeah, for whole the China. So for the people, if they drive to the tourism, they don't have to pay. They don't have to pay anymore. So that's the people would like to drive themselves and the family, right?
So now our government school teachers have holiday from today, from tomorrow actually, for the next 10 days.
Yeah,
So I was
7
asking
days.
Shweta, where are you
Yeah.
planning your holidays?
Yeah,
But
from first day to 7th. Yeah.
yeah, so you
7
also,
days holiday.
yeah, they also have, but they should also plan holidays, no? All the teachers, I'm encouraging you. You should take holiday, go out, see some places and come back refreshed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
minority peoples are from other countries or the natives, ma'am? Total population, 8.49% of minorities are there. That peoples are from natives are from other countries, foreigners.
Maybe they belong to that country itself.
Yeah, they belong
They
to the
belong to the
country.
country.
Yes.
8.49% of peoples are also the same country
Yeah,
people.
same country.
Yes.
But they are in a minority in population.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
like ours there, no? Hindu, Muslim,
Yes.
Christians, like that.
Yeah. No, they don't follow religion in China, no?
No, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
they
I
don't
just
follow.
say like that.
Yeah, they don't follow.
Minorities also there.
Yeah, so there's some ethnic community, maybe, it's there.
Yes.
Municipalities.
Yeah.
We call it as municipalities.
So we have more holidays because we have so many religious holidays. No, they don't have. It's all
Yeah.
national holiday, spring
Yeah.
holiday, New Year. That's it.
Yeah.
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 So we have one holiday for each god. Each religion. so many holidays in India.
Holidays we have.
Yeah, because of that.
True, true.
I think that there is the very interesting things that since the Chinese government put the office who especially the manage the religion. So when I saw the war between the Middle East. Middle
Yeah,
East
yeah.
and the Jewish
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Muslim,
Yeah.
but in China, the Jewish, Muslim and Christian, the people can sit down together and make the very peace talking.
Yeah.
Okay, in China. So I think that's very interesting.
Yeah. Any more questions, teachers?
No, sir.
Yeah. I think you have exhausted your quota, Shweta and Priya. Okay, anyway. So,
Really amazing, sir.
yeah. Yeah, you want to say something, Shweta, to Miss Ellen and Miss Bindiya?
Yes, definitely, sir. We are so thankful to both of you, ma'am, because we are like Bindiya ma'am say, this is the way I thought China is there. When she was there, she can identify the real China. So I want to check it once in my life span. So
Yes, you should.
thank you so much, ma'am. This session is going so well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm looking forward to see you, all of you in China one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to cross one mountain, the Himalayas.
Then after we will
If you
reach,
cross the
11
Himalayas,
months.
you'll reach China.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can meet, ma'am. We can meet Helen, ma'am, there.
Yes. And you will have to come to Melbourne, Australia. To
Oh,
meet
you are
me.
in Melbourne. Yeah, right. You are in Melbourne. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Thanks to both of you,
Yeah.
ma'am. We have learned a lot of things from you.
No, we had a wonderful audience, and so we enjoyed it too.
Yeah. Especially the education system, for me, it was like a revelation, like about the, especially the labor class. I keep telling Shweta, I keep telling Priya also, that we should have these kind of things in India, the labor, because that is where they learn dignity of labor. Today,
Yes.
the kids, they don't realize what's the importance of a maid, about a driver, they just, take it for granted, the sweepers and all. But then, if you go to foreign countries, the respect that they get, the drivers, the sweepers, the maids, is not like in India. We treat them little differently. So when you get into these kind of things, like labor class and all, you'll realize the importance of labor, which we don't have in India, unfortunately. And also, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Here, in fact, the labor class or anything, any hands-on kind of work, like after coming to Australia, we realized that it is so like so many people are mostly going into some of the students, they don't want to go into learning more. They want to go and do these jobs because there's so much money in that.
Correct.
Like a gardener gets gets paid
Correct.
so much more than a person, even probably more than a teacher. Or an IT engineer as well. They will charge so much more than that. So you rightly said, we really appreciate and we learn to know, and actually we understand that how blessed we are when we have all this help back at home in India.
Exactly. That's what. And moreover, here you never know. Even the carpenters and electricians may earn more than an IT engineer. They may not tell. And I'm sure about
They
it
may
because
not tell,
there's so much of demand for these guys, carpenters, electricians.
Even,
The IT engineers may not get that much. No, right, Priya?
even Samosa vendor also got 1.5 lakhs per month, sir. And he had side business too.
Exactly. So
When
here
compared
also.
to IT sector or government officials, he is more richer.
But then nobody wants to tell that openly. No, that's the problem in India. But in other countries, you'll be very proud. See, I'm a painter, I'm an electrician, I'm a plumber, carpenter. They'll be very proud. But in India, you
because
always
they
think
are more than one job they have to do, sir. Which job they have to select?
Multitasking people, sir.
Yes, definitely.
Anyway, thanks again to both of you, Miss Helen and Miss Bindya. Thanks for your time. I think now in China it is almost dark. It is almost 6:45, quarter to 7. Yeah, and for you, I think it must be what time? I don't know, 5, 9, 10
Yeah,
p.m.
almost 9.
Yeah, 9 p.m. for you. So thank you so much for your time, for your effort. And if you could share the PowerPoint or the PDF with me, I will share with the teachers. That was very interesting. Yeah, I'll again go through the PowerPoint slides. There are a lot of content, lot of information in that. Really like the content and also the presentation and the interaction, free interaction. I was
These photos are very useful for us, sir. Actually, Netherlands photos and videos I shared with my students also. Those are very useful for us.
So the idea behind this, Miss Helen, is that once they get this kind of knowledge, they are going to pass on to their students later on. So their students will also know what is China, and they should know about the labor. Of course, they can't do much, but you should tell them that in China the children do lot of the other work also, right? You just come and study and go back, but then in China, see, look how children they have to clean the room and their classrooms and all these things, right?
By showing these pictures, we also make them work, and respect the workers.
Definitely, they have to do it only one day.
So anyway, thanks so much for your presentation.
You're welcome. That's my honor. That's my pleasure.
Thank you.
And a big thanks to Miss Helen. She took out her time and then she joined in. I was just thinking, should I be asking? It's a holiday. The holidays going on in China. But I asked her, and she just immediately agreed to do it.
What holiday is today in China?
Now it is October, the national holiday.
Oh, national holiday. Okay.
7th,
Yes. That's the second day.